Hello and welcome to the weekly roundup. We've rounded up the latest theme park news and we're ready to share it with you. Universal has released a television special about the creation of the Velocicoaster.
The special, The Making of Jurassic World Velocicoaster, is now streaming on Peacock and offers a behind-the-scenes look at the creation of Universal Orlando's newest roller coaster. The 21-minute documentary provides glimpses into the different parts of the 3-year process to bring the coaster to life. The special includes construction footage, concept art, and more.
Stay tuned. We have some more Velocicoaster news later on in the show. But as for now, we have some businessy news. No sports news, no weather news. Welcome to the business segment of the show.
Okay.
Universal Orlando President Bill Davis is retiring in 2022 and being replaced by Universal Studios Hollywood President Karen Irwin.
Disney also announced a leadership change.
Bob Weiss is stepping down as Walt Disney Imagineering President, and Barbara Boza has been named as replacement. In another Disney change, Susan Arnold has been appointed the new chair of the Walt Disney Company's Board of Directors, replacing the outgoing Bob Iger.
Okay, that's enough of that part of the news.
Enough business for you?
Enough business news.
Let's talk about trams then. The parking lot trams will be returning to Disney World. Magic Kingdom will get them first.
Right.
But the other parks, not till next year.
Okay, no word or definite date on that so far.
No specific dates have been given.
Now, have you heard about the shade that Universal Twitter threw at Disney about this?
I did not.
Oh my gosh, it's hilarious.
I'm not big on Twitter.
No, I'm not either, but I saw it on Facebook,
Okay.
kind of a thing. So I guess they said trams. Where we're going, we don't need trams. So Universal Twitter is throwing some shade again yet at Disney. It's all just in good fun, though, I'm sure.
Yeah, those media people can be a hoot.
Yes, they can.
You know, water taxis at Universal, no monorails or trams.
Water taxis!
And now we have some news about the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. We recently did a road trip there.
Yeah, and I loved it. Oh, it was so much fun.
Well, they're making a change, so we're going to have to go back.
Okay, good. Yay, we can go back. Gateway, the Deep Space Launch Complex attraction, is set to open at Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex in March.
The new attraction focuses on the present and the future of space exploration. It will offer visitors a chance to learn about space travel as well as experience it through interactive displays, artifacts, and flight simulations.
One of the highlights of the exhibit will be SpaceX Falcon 9 booster, used in the mission that sent CEO Elon Musk's Tesla into space.
Another attraction is a 2-story 4D motion theater that will let visitors take a space journey. There will be 4 different space journeys to choose from: Cosmic Wonders,
Daring Explorers,
Red Planet,
and Uncharted Worlds.
Like we said, that is going to open in March, but until then, go enjoy the video we did on the Space Center. I'll leave a link to it.
Sounds good.
Over at Disney World's Hollywood Studios. The refurbishment of that giant guitar by Rock and Roller Coaster is complete. No sooner than it was complete than the fire department had to come out.
Wait, what?
Not because of the guitar.
Oh, okay, because I hadn't heard anything about this.
There was smoke reported inside of the roller coaster building.
Oh, okay.
So they had to evacuate. But according to the firefighters, there was no fire inside, and like none of the guests were like injured or had to be taken to the hospital for anything.
Okay,
but they did have to be evacuated that day.
Oh, wow.
Mysterious smoke inside of a rock and roller coaster.
That guitar was just pounding so hard. It just was smoking.
It's rocking.
It's rocking and
It
smoking.
could have just been fog. You know how those concerts are. Fog machine going off.
Maybe. Heading over to the coast, Port Canaveral has just welcomed a new cruise line recently.
MSC Cruises is bringing in one of the world's largest cruise lines.
Ooh.
One of the biggest ships. I think it's number 11th in the world.
Oh, okay.
So, the 4,500 passenger ship called
Mervagilia
is currently tied for the 11th largest cruise ship in the world. Mervagilia, which is what we're going with. It's Italian. It means wonder. I think we butchered it.
I can guarantee we have.
But in Italian, it means wonder.
I can say wonder.
Yeah, I can kind of say that one too. Well, it has another unique offering.
Yeah, this is amazing.
What is it, like a 450-person venue?
Right.
For circus?
Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
Type of performance. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
It's amazing.
Very unique for a cruise ship.
Yeah.
No wonder it has to be so big.
It's wondrous.
And speaking of like cruises and stuff, are you getting a sense it's about time for us to get back on the water? Are you there yet? I'm starting to get there.
I think so. Yeah, it's been a really long time since we've been on a cruise.
It has been.
And we're cruise people. That's one of the things that we like to do.
Yeah, we've gone on a lot of cruises. I don't know. I know the kids are even talking about it.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, Courtney at Thanksgiving was saying like how she wanted to go on a cruise again.
Oh.
I still don't know.
It's coming. It's coming.
And Carnival recently launched a new ship, the Mardi Gras.
Ooh.
It's huge as well.
Huge.
I don't know. I don't know if we'll get to it this summer. Maybe at the very longest a year from now.
Okay.
But let's try to get that
Put
going
things
again.
in the works.
Yes.
I got you.
Get that going again.
Okay.
Sing 2, the animated movie, is being released in theaters on December 22nd. As such, Universal Orlando has set up a little movie preview for that.
The preview is backstage in a small screening theater with just under 30 seats.
The preview entails a trailer and a clip from the Sing 2 movie.
The Sing 2 preview is available daily from what time?
11 to 3.
11 to 3 p.m. for the next couple weeks.
Next couple of weeks, have a chance to see at least a clip of it.
Yeah.
It's not like a whole movie review where you go watch the whole thing.
Exactly.
So, and here is the other Velocicoaster news I promised you earlier. The Velocicoaster attraction is now having facility tours.
Very cool.
Universal does this with some attractions. MIB has a backstage tour. The Mummy, Jimmy Fallon.
The Hulk.
Yeah, stuff like that. So that is nothing new for the parks. But now Velocicoaster has one. If they have staff, a team member will take you around, point out Easter eggs and interesting facts and things like that. Now the tour's not guaranteed. Basically, with all these like kind of behind the stage tours, you just go up to the team member kind of at the front of the queue, ask them for the tour, and if they have staff,
right,
and if it's not too busy, you can do the tour. Now it can be tricky, the timing, because if it's real busy, then they can't do it. But then if it's real slow, they might not have enough staff.
So you got to hit that sweet spot.
There's a sweet spot to get in the tours. But regardless, Velocicoaster has one. Ask for it.
Nice.
Free of charge. There's no charge for these. They just do it for fun. Time for You Be Trippin'. I was tripping. Nikki was tripping. Hopefully you guys were tripping watching the latest Rix road trip. Which was, now it started out we thought was just going to be a simple, kind of basic, not too crazy road trip.
To the drive-in.
But then something unexpected and amazing happened. I'm not going to tell you right here. You got to go watch the video. There is a link to it in the description box. And while you're there discovering what this unexpected event was, click the subscribe button and everything.
Yeah.
And speaking of Rix road trips, last week you announced something. We have a goal to reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, December 31st, 11:59 p.m. is the exact time Nikki says we'll stop counting.
I will stop
on
counting.
On the East Coast, by the way. Right? Are we going to count all the way?
No. East Coast. Totally East Coast.
If we can reach that subscription number, Nikki will go to the new slingshot they're building on Icon Park. I'll do it with you. And I think it's supposed to be like the world's tallest slingshot ride. And she we'll do a whole video on her doing the slingshot at Icon Park. The world's tallest, by the way, I think, slingshot. Don't worry, families. When we edit the video, we will put beeps in for all the bad words Nikki will say.
Because that's like the most scariest thing, like in like the world to me. I hate drops. I hate losing my stomach. This is like a massive, massive sacrifice for me to do this.
And by the way,
because I'm like wicked scared of it.
And
like,
by the way, I will do my little shark diving or skydiving that I promised. But I think you guys are more interested in just seeing Nikki like shot out of a big slingshot.
Yeah, my torture is everyone else's entertainment, I suppose. I don't know.
It's going to be close. It's going to be close if we can hit that number. We had to make it challenging though, right? You just can't like go do stuff.
Right.
You know,
especially with
like,
something
can't make it
so
easy.
So stinking scary for me.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
oh my God.
Here's what you need to do after this video is go to Rix Road Trips. There's a link to it in the description box. Check out the new video. Hit the subscribe button. And hope we get to 10,000 by the end of the year.
Oh my God.
And we'll have a pretty fun video to celebrate that.
Oh boy.
Oh yes, fun times. And now, with that out of the way, the UB Trippin' segment out of the way, let's welcome some new Flixsters into the fold. Want me to give you the paper?
Why do you always give me the names?
Because some of them I can't, you know. You're like in the education field. You meet new kids all the time, so you got to say names all the time. You're well practiced at names.
Well, and then one of the names you gave me like last week, you typed it out, didn't have an R, and then all of a sudden it had an R in it, and I'm like, great, I sound like I can't read.
My bad.
Yeah. So sometimes there's typing issues too. I can't blame it all on me if I butcher a name. Okay, anyway. So, welcome, guys. So, the first ones are the executive producers. Welcome to the team. Oh, boy. Brenda Van Cleve, Michael Lilly, and Miss Maria Sia.
Miss Maria Sia.
Miss Maria Sia.
I know, because I say that name in the live streams, because she will chat and stuff. So.
Did I say it right?
You got it right, yeah.
Oh, that was my first guess.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, next one.
Producers.
Yeah, producers are Connie Gardner and Deb Roberts. And then supporter is Lauren Farrell.
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks for supporting the channel.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
And now, on to questions and answers. We're doing this cold. Nikki, you did not preview the questions, did you?
No, and honestly, the ink is running out in the printer, so, yeah, I'm going to have trouble even reading it. I'm like, what did you do to this?
That's on my list of things to do. Go get the little laser ribbon that I need.
Ink cartridge, laser ribbon?
I think it's laser, but... Oh, you know, I'm busy. I'm live streaming. I'm making videos.
Making me squint.
Kayaking.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
All right. First one is from Gabriella. When is a good age to introduce children to Disney World, and which park would we start with?
Okay. This is kind of an opinion thing.
Absolutely.
Everyone can do what they want with their own child.
Yeah.
But our opinion is what? Now... You're not going to, a child's not going to remember the trip until what, kindergarten age? I can remember kindergarten.
I think so. I think kindergarten is when they can really have that memory ingrained.
So that's what, 4-ish?
Yeah, 4 or 5.
4 or 5, if you want the child to remember at all, the trip. Now, that doesn't mean they have to be 4 or 5, because toddlers, they have fun doing stuff. I mean, bounce a toddler on your knee, they're having fun.
Right.
So a toddler can have fun.
Well, here's something else.
At the parks.
Is that, are they still doing the haircuts?
Yes.
Your child, like...
At Magic Kingdom.
Right, so...
Ooh, have they brought it back?
I know.
Let
us know in the comments below if they brought back the haircuts in Disney World. But your child could get their very first haircut there.
Yeah,
so,
on Main Street.
On Main Street. So that would honestly be like an awesome experience too.
But I don't know about, I mean, anyone can do what they want. If they want to
Right.
bring a little like 5-month-old, I think is young, you know, especially if it's in the summertime and stuff. I mean, because they're not having fun. They're not going to remember anything, and they're not even having fun. Like a toddler at least can have fun on Winnie the Pooh and those little rides and, you know, the Dumbo ride and everything.
I say you decide for yourself what you think would be good for
Yeah,
your
but
child.
they want our opinion. My
opinion
opinion would be, what's a toddler, 2, 3? Mm-hmm. You know.
I
when
mean,
they're big enough to have fun and laugh bouncing on your knee.
there you go.
Yeah, they can laugh and have fun on Dumbo.
Exactly. I think Disney World does a good job with trying to entertain all ages.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. All right, next one is from Mike and Nikki Webb. Hey, I like the way you spelled your name, Nikki.
You too, Mike.
All right. Anyway, our last vacation to Universal in October, we booked to the Universal dining plan before they did away with it, and we absolutely loved having it. Any word if Universal is going to bring back the dining plan or any variation of it? So when they announced the plan going away, they didn't specify whether it was when it was coming back or if it was ever coming back.
Or if it was going to come back revised or anything.
Correct. Yeah.
All I can tell you is that when I hear of it actually coming back, I'll report on it.
Mm-hmm, for sure. All right, number 3 is from Kara. What is the face mask policy like indoors, outdoors, and on rides, etc.? So I'm assuming it's Disney that you're asking?
We can talk about both.
Okay, so Universal, you're you don't have to wear a mask anywhere.
They don't police it at all.
No.
There's just an announcement that goes over the intercom system about following CDC rules.
Right. Keeping social distance, washing your hands regularly, those kind of things.
Yeah. So whatever the current CDC guidelines or recommendations would be is what Universal prefers that you do.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Now at Disney, currently, as of today's recording, you do have to wear a mask indoors. Like if you go inside of a enclosed shop, you have to wear a mask. If you are in a attraction queue that is enclosed, you have to wear a mask. So they're a little different there.
Right.
Now, I said enclosed because if it's an outdoor queue, like say the alien swirling saucers, then you don't have to wear a mask. Same thing with Slinky Dog. But if at any point you go in an enclosed structure at Disney, you have to wear a face covering.
Gotcha. All right, next one is from Jackie. Hey, y'all. I'm planning on going to the parks next month with my parents, and I was wondering if you knew about the process for renting a scooter for an elderly person, or if it is something that Universal itself offers, or if you have to rent one with a private company.
Universal does offer, EVCs? Was that what they call them?
Yep, sure enough.
As soon as you go in through the turnstiles at Studios, it will be on your left. And I think the same thing over at Islands of Adventure. Go through the turnstiles on your left is the places where you can rent the little scooter things.
Sure.
Now, the only downside to that is it has to be in the park.
Right. So, and it's a walk. It's, from the
garage.
The garage area, or where, you would get in from, like, the hotels. There's still, quite a bit of a distance that you're going to need to travel.
There's not a place in City Walk. So,
right.
Well, there are several companies that has scooter rentals, and I've never used it. I think Lake Buena Vista Scooters.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Yeah. I've seen those around the park.
Yeah. So there are private companies that will, deliver you a scooter to your hotel room and stuff. So, a couple options there. All
right. Last one, right? That's it.
Was that it?
Yep. Well, no, we're on our last one.
Okay. One more.
Last one, number 5 is from Poe. Hi, Rick and Nikki. I just upgraded my Universal Preferred Pass to Premier, and I'm so excited. In your opinion, what is the best benefit of the Premier versus Preferred, and or what are the best general tricks for Premier pass holders? Love you guys, and thank you. Oh, thanks, Poe.
Okay, so with Premier, which is what I have.
Right, versus what I have. So we can talk very,
The discounts are going to be bigger for food and beverage and merchandise with the highest level pass, the Premier Pass. So
sure enough.
You're enjoying those discounts.
You also get discounts on hotels, correct? Which is at a higher level.
Yeah. Any type of discount is going to be bigger with that Premier. But here's why I got it. Free valet parking.
Yeah. That alone is amazing because you don't have to go through the main hub. And, when parking and everything, it's just awesome. It's great.
That is the main reason why I have Preferred. And I think the biggest benefit, like you mentioned, the security hub, where if you just go to general parking, that hub can get crazy. The little security stand you have to go through for valet, it's super short, super easy.
Yep. Yeah.
I love valet just for that reason. And I love the Premier Pass that I have mainly for that reason.
Exactly.
You also get a free Halloween Horror Nights ticket.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, that's a good benefit as well.
It is, definitely. Now, it's non-transferable. It's only for you. It's not for anybody else. You can't give it to anybody else, but it is for you.
Yeah. So that's a short list of the benefits I enjoy with Premier. There's probably more benefits that I'm not speaking of, but those are the main ones that I get the most use out of. And did we mention the after 4?
Yeah, there's an after 4 express pass as well. And again, that's non-transferable. It's only for you, the person who has that particular pass.
Because I do get questions from time to time, like I have the Premier Pass and my friend doesn't, or my wife doesn't, or whatever. Can we both go through Express? No.
No.
That is an individual use thing. And one I don't use enough of. Alrighty. So I think that's going to wrap it up for today's weekly roundup.
Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, it's time to relax.